So I have just clicked start streaming, and you are now potentially on record. So
You're live.
yeah, we're
I'm
we're.
very, I don't know if I can talk about Philip's long beard anymore. Too magnificent.
uh,
Yeah, no, it's the opposite though. I have not trimmed the sides, and I kind of like trim here to at least try to keep like some kind of shape. Because for a while the neck beard was kind of longer than the top, so I had like a second chin beard kind of thing going on. It just looks weird. So I've kind of got that under control, but I need to do some research. I trimmed it with the stash too. You gotta trim the stash because
Oh yeah.
otherwise it just gets in your coffee. So I've kind of got that under control, but
Yeah, it gets everywhere.
I had some Nutella toast this morning. That was just like a bad idea because it's just like a thick layer of Nutella on top. So you bite into it, just like half of it goes in your mustache.
Licking it off all day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like a dog on peanut butter.
well, every once in a while I realize, that my beard is just long, and then I'm like, I don't want a Philip length beard. So,
Missing out.
yeah.
Now's the time.
Yeah, you have a thickness to the beard that I don't think I could attain. So,
I think you got enough coverage.
yeah, it's all right. I've just got these shocks. That's the thing that I do. Like my style is the going for the Magneto growth.
I was gonna say, yeah, you've definitely got more of a Marvel character going on.
Yeah.
We're villain, yeah.
Yeah, we are live to we have all of one concurrent viewer according to the internet so far. But
Hi, viewer.
Love whoever that is.
no idea who it is. It could just be us, right? It could just be somehow like echoing back at us. But yeah, I am in theory launching a Kickstarter like as soon as next week, which is terrifying. But you have both played this game, and you seem to like it at least a little bit. So, are you in the game? You are not in the game, are you?
I don't even know how to get in the game. I'm very confused at all of
So you have access to the calendar invite, I assume.
Oh, jeez. Maybe. Yes.
There are two links to click.
There are two links.
Both of them need to be clicked.
Yes. Did you also click on that link, Philip?
I did. Although the avatar, I couldn't find an avatar with a mustache and a beard, so I got one just a mustache. But he still kind of looks like me, so.
I'll wait to be the judge of that.
Okay. So how does this? Oh, you joined with.
Oh, it does look like you, Philip. I agree.
Yeah. So you should be able to. Can you not actually go into the game? There might be. Do you have a button to like join or like start or enter the game?
You talking to me?
Both of you.
I just know it says continue. I joined the vacant seat.
Yeah. Try hitting
oh,
continue.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I just hit, yeah. Now it's loading.
All right.
So how is this all in here? This is like a digital version of the game?
Yes. So I basically uploaded all the images, and then Tabletopia is actually a really cool. There's 2 or 3 different like kind of virtual board game software. Tabletopia is like the cleaner one. It doesn't have quite as much like going on. Like Tabletop Simulator has like physics and stuff involved in it.
I heard about that.
So like you can actually roll dice like physically around the board, and you can do all this like advanced scripting and stuff like that. But basically I upload PNGs, and then it turns them into, like, I say, I want to make a card, here's the image. And then that becomes, an object I can now set up. So then I set up all these different objects, and then they're kind of like in the game. So I have tokens and dice, and, I upload the 3D models as well. So are you still loading, I assume?
I'm loading, yeah.
Okay.
It says I just hit, I don't know, it says scene initialization or something like that.
Okay.
It looks like it's going.
Okay.
I see
So-
Fiddle Baggins is joined.
Yeah. So is the deal like if you did like put less into the Kickstarter, then you get a subscription to this. If you put more, you get like the actual physical game, or how does that work? Or how do you imagine it working?
So the way the Kickstarter is going to work is actually when I launch the Kickstarter, I'm going to make a live link to this digital version, and anyone can play this for free. So like this is actually open access, and for those people that like belong to my mailing list, I sent them a link to this actually a couple days ago. So anyone can play this. You can actually choose to charge for these things, or you can make them free. Yeah, I'm basically putting this up for free on Tabletopia. Tabletopia has a whole... This is so weird. I can't actually see that you're... One of you is in the game now, it seems like.
I just got in.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I
Like-
think.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the lobby and then like continue again. Let's try this.
Yeah, I just got in.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean,
So basically, yeah,
People can- right? They should put like $300-$400 in.
I agree.
You should as many games as they can get,
Uh-huh.
and then it's for free as well. I think.
Yes.
All
They
right.
should play this for free. Go to Rollin.1 and then you can find the like Kickstarter. That's like the Kickstarter launch page, so I can see you all now. And then when the Kickstarter launches this, you'll have a link to this game, and so you can actually try it out. Like, it's kind of awesome because you can try out the game, like the entire game. Like, this is literally just a virtual table. So I'll explain it for you guys who have not been on Tabletopia. But you basically can select an object, you can drag an object around, and then you can let it go and it'll fall wherever you place it. Tiles can be flipped. Objects can be flipped by pressing F. You can, so like I can drag one of these cards. I have a whole deck of cards. You can double click and drag to drag a whole stack of things. You can shift drag to like select a bunch of objects and move all of those things. And basically, and then we'll play the game as if we were playing on it on an actual table. The real downside of Tabletopia is because they don't have any like of the cool physics going on. When you roll, all you do is just press R, and it's a really boring rolling animation. So that is like the major downside of this, but that's also a major reason to buy the game, right? Because then you can actually get the
Randy,
rolling version.
for every $100 people spend, like how many risque photos of you do they get? 0 or more than 0?
For every $100 you spend, Tyler, specifically, I will send you a risque photo.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I just wanted
Or-
to clarify that before I spend money.
Uh-huh. Or, as I already indicated kind of earlier, we live near each other, and I might just, like, go out in front of your apartment and shout your name. Well, yes. That.
I'm a big fan of nipples. we can start playing.
I think we should start playing now.
I've moved this into a very
Yes, you're taking this, like, family-friendly game, and this is why I should not have tweeted about this.
Is that the URL rollin.1?
So that's how you get to the Kickstarter pre-launch page. Yeah.
Clever,
So-
clever. Because I googled Rollin' Kickstarter, but it didn't come up.
Yeah, because it's only gone like into the pre-launch phase today. So
Gotcha.
but yeah, you can sign up at Rollin.1 and it'll tell you when the Kickstarter goes live. So the basic thing that we are playing, right, is we have let's actually start with the D4, and someone is going to roll. We're going to go in turn. I will take a roll. So I rolled a 2, and whoever has the lowest roll goes first. So you're gonna hover over it and press R to roll. Tyler.
I'm pressing R. Do I have to click on it or no?
So you should be able to highlight it if you like mouse over it. It should highlight.
Oh, I see. I was just not in the right place. Yeah, one second.
So you roll the 3, and I'm gonna close the door right now. Just a moment.
Ooh, I rolled a 3 as well, I think.
How do you even see what you rolled?
It's the one pointing up on the...
Can you like magnify that though, or can you make the bar bigger?
So you can press zoom. You can also you can also scroll in and out.
Got it. I see that. I see that now. Yes, now I can see it. I was way zoomed out before.
Gotcha. So you can press Z to zoom. You can also right click to, like right click and drag to kind of pivot the camera around. Anything, if you want to look at it closer, you can just like double click on an item and it will full screen it.
Cool.
Anything that's not a model, but like cards and tokens and stuff. All right, Philip, did you roll?
I did actually. I got a 3 as well.
All right.
Did you say high goes for high?
Low. This is golf.
Oh, okay, right. Okay. Dang it. So you go first.
All right. Yeah. So the first thing I'm gonna do as well is we can what?
It's surprise, surprise. Randy goes first.
I'm really.
I'm already. It's only the first roll.
I know. All right, so I just right clicked, and you can, if you right click on a lot of items, you can often like, they'll have additional like kind of tools that you can do with them. So I shuffled the caddy card deck, I shuffled the golfer card deck. Now I'm gonna deal myself one. There is Tyler's, and there is Philip's. And then you can press F to flip over and see which card you got. So Tyler got Hector, who you can tag along if a ball passes overhead. Philip can change clubs mid-turn once per hole, and I.
That looks like Philip too.
Yeah. Feng's got a little more of a beard than Philip.
Right down to the tail.
Yeah. And then, on the back side of this, right, if you zoom in on that, you can see the specifics of the different dice. So what the sides are that they all have. So the general rule is the more sides, the farther it goes. There's a specific little details on, triangles move a space and less in trees. Arrows, you have to turn 60 degrees, then move a space. Dots, you move as many spaces as dots, then you land. And there's a dot and turn where you move forward a space, move forward in a new direction, and then land. And then there's some, then there's different types of terrain. So I'm gonna drag these things over to the side, give each of us a score thing. So, and yes, you want the lowest score at the end, if that wasn't clear. I am first player after this round. So as first player, I am gonna go. I'm gonna design the hole that we're playing. So
Dice back.
yeah. And you can also flip the game tiles. So I'm gonna start with a. Quick hole. Unfortunately, the colliders in Tabletopia are not super good. So like things really do not like being next to each other. So, but then
That was a good one.
but then you can lock it. It's good unless you like go to the side, and then you can see that it's floating.
That looks good.
How do you change the tilt on the table, Randy? You used
right click and drag.
Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, this looks much better. completely the wrong direction. Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna move all those to the side. We'll take this. We're gonna keep the colors aligned with our avatars. And then
people are watching Randy now, like 1,000, 2,000.
Or still one.
Is there one? I thought I saw two a second ago, but
There were two.
maybe that was me though, because I did join it. So.
Your commentary hasn't been quite strong enough, or maybe they were put off by the conversation about what pictures I'll be providing to high power backers.
We'll keep it PG-13 now. Here and
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna set these over, and then the last thing to start is everyone should right-click on the caddy pile, and at the bottom you can say draw 3, and that will pull cards directly into your hand.
Draw 3.
Yep. And so you now have those cards for the game, and you will draw one new one after each hole. So the game will.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna ask how easy it was to cheat, but then I saw that you can see how many cards people have in their hand, and so not very. It's much easier in person.
You could just like subtly put one like way off to the edge of the map. You're just like, oh, there's one way over there, and yeah. But yes. And you can use these on your turn. Oh, actually, do you guys want to play a mean game?
What's a mean game?
You can use these caddy cards on someone else's turn.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, the idea of the caddy cards is you should have various things that will like give you little bonuses, or you can bounce an extra space in a direction or something like that, or re-roll. And during a nice game, we only get to use these on our turn, on your own turn. However, if you want to play a mean game, Tyler, you could spend one of those cards during my turn to make me like re-roll or change direction or bounce or something like that. So.
Oh, so you can apply it to someone else.
Yes. So. And I assume you both are on Mac?
I'm not. I'm on my work computer. Just a crappy PC.
Okay. This is actually better. PCs are better for Tabletopia because you can hold down Control and select things to free rotate them. And on Mac that should work, but it's really bad. It's just like really finicky. So, all right. Well, let's get started. Let's see what we are doing. I set up a really quick little par 3. So I'm going to start from this space. I'm looking at my, yep, I'm going to go ahead and go with the driver. So I'm choosing the 20-sided die, and I'm going to start rolling. And I rolled a triangle, so a triangle moves one space in a forward direction of the drive every time I roll it. So I rolled a 4, and I move forward a space. So anytime you roll a number, you have to beat your previous number. Otherwise you stop. So that's kind of the main way you stop. But now I am going to play the 4 card to change the direction of a drive in progress. So now I'm going to change direction this way and roll and get another triangle and get another triangle and get a 5. Okay, now I want to stop. And I almost did. So I rolled a dot, which means I move one space and then land. So.
And if you move off the map, what happens?
You hit the edge and you take a penalty token. So one of these little red tokens. So.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, you want to be you want to have the lowest score. So
Phil and I both had 3. Who goes next?
Tyler. So we'll just go clockwise. So
Okay. I want to use another die. Like, I forget what each of the dice do. If I wanted to use one that was different from the one you did, what would be a good option?
I would say you probably want one of the middle three. So this 12-sided one moves decently far, but also has a really high chance of turning. So if you zoom into your, if you like flip your player card over, so you can press F and it'll flip it over. If you zoom in, you can kind of see there's a lot of turning involved in this on this particular par 3. So like the 4 or the 6 iron might be good. The 9 iron, right, is going to move you a handful of spaces, and that's kind of it. The wedge won't move super far, but you're pretty likely to turn. You could also just play a putter and try and kind of like move, just like into this, see if you can get to the second sand trap, and then like, move on from there. So.
Okay.
A lot of choices, actually.
The thing that keeps turning like crazy is that one.
This one turns the most. The 12-sided die, or the 4 iron.
I do this, and I
press R.
R. Okay. My computer's lagging out like crazy because it's a piece of crap.
Gotcha. Well, the video's coming in fine, so I can always roll for you. Oh, there it goes. So you roll the turn. However, you don't. If you roll a turn as your very first move, it's just a move forward. So just move whatever way you want. If you then roll another turn, you will then have to change direction.
Okay.
So you must keep rolling. So you rolled a 1. So move forward.
Okay. Got it.
And now keep rolling. And you have to roll until it fails. So you're like flying over the sand right now.
Okay. Oh, they did it twice or did it once?
No, you just did it once. Or that's all I saw. So
I just move forward, right? Is that what that
Yep.
does?
You got the triangle, so you...
So now you want to hope you can roll a turn.
Hope. I know I'm going to. Uh-oh. There we go.
That's a 5. Keep going, because you beat the 1.
Oh, it's higher. You keep going until
you fail to beat the roll. Can you do it? Can you get that turn?
Oh, jeez. One of my emails popped up. Oh, no. My work computer said that to me.
Oh, too bad this is all streaming onto the internet. No. It is not. I cannot see.
Oh, I didn't beat it.
Yeah. So you landed.
In the sand trap.
In the sand trap.
So you stop where you are, right?
Yeah.
Wait a second. Can I do this mulligan reroll thing?
I would not, personally. I mean, you could. Sure.
But
I just don't. I don't know. I think you would set yourself up. Well, it's up to you. It's up to you.
Because you could get to the trees, but you're also likely probably going to go past the trees. Well,
Yeah,
any
what-
number. What is he? The mulligan means he'd still be trying to beat. He'd still be
Trying to beat 5.
5.
Yeah.
No,
So-
I'm not going for that. I'm gonna get a turn.
Okay.
You got a 2 and a...
He
Here we
gets
go.
it. All right.
Wow.
Okay. So what does
Wait.
that mean to do?
So did you wait? Where'd you? Okay, so you played the cards. So now you move 1 space in a new direction.
Okay. So,
So-
I would actually go like
and that
here,
is-
right?
Yeah. So you can't like start going backwards. You can go either forward left or forward right. And
The
that,
forward left is not a sand trap, so I guess that's probably better, right?
no, because that's going backwards. Because you were going. So you were going this way.
You're going across, right?
So now you either go this way or this way.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So, but I don't want to be in the tree. Are the trees worse than?
You should just go this way.
Okay.
But now this is the direction of your drive. So you now have to keep going this way until you fail. So the thing you need.
No, I mean I'm gonna get a turn this next time.
All right.
Matter, Andy. Magic.
Do it once, you can do it again.
Yeah, it's possible, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the probability?
It's 1 in 6. He gets it. Oh, son of a bitch.
Nice.
Yo,
So now
Easy.
move one
The power of
space in
confidence.
yet a new direction. So you're gonna turn.
Obviously, I'm turning this way, right?
Yep. All right. So now let's see what he can do. So now you're headed that way.
It's coming up on you, Andy.
He is.
Nipping at your heels.
And you said don't play that card.
I did.
Terrible advice.
This game of luck, and he stops. So, are you content? Are you more content now?
You can only play one card per turn. Is that right?
No, you could play as many cards as you want. It's just you only draw one new card at the end of each hole. So if you spend all your cards on this hole, you will not have cards on the next hole.
Okay.
But it's up to you. You do what you want.
So yeah, never mind. Yeah, I don't have any cards that I want to play. I don't think either of these cards will benefit me in this turn very much.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so my turn.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Alright, yellow golf ball. Work your magic.
Gonna get some dramatic angles on the YouTube.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the big one. Driver.
All right.
Which is D20, I believe, right?
That's correct.
That R. Tree. Alright, so 1. Roll again. That's a 9.
Mm-hmm. That's not good.
So I go 1. Oh, it's pretty high, huh?
Yeah. Any number now will stop you.
Okay. What if I now want to use my character power and I can change clubs once per hole?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So if
But the numbers don't reset, right?
The numbers don't reset? Oh. So then I still would be on I still have a 9, essentially.
Yes. Yeah, I think you'd need to mulligan and then... Yeah.
Okay. I'm still going to do it and go wedge because that still gives me a decent chance of a turn,
All right.
I think. We'll try that. The wedge is the 6, right, I think?
Yeah.
Okay.
The standard.
Okay, let's do that. So we get this wedge. 3, so I just stopped then, right?
That is correct.
Dang it. Okay. Okay, I think that's all I got.
Okay. Well, I am going to also play the wedge. I'm going to see if I can't knock this one out. So I'm going to go forward. A turn on the first roll is wild. And a turn there.
What is this?
And a turn again. Oh, crap.
So is that like...
That means that I'm now
somewhere else?
going into the water. Now I'm over the water, and I now rolled a 3. Oh god. And I rolled a 2.
So now you stop because
I
I've lost the 3.
stopped, except for the fact
Except
that
you roll because you're on a fairway.
I'm on a fairway. So I hit the edge of the board and I take a penalty token. Oh crap! All right.
That's like 1 stroke.
Yep.
Kind of right. Okay.
Yep.
Like an extra stroke.
Which one's the putter? It's this one up top.
Yes, yeah, the four-sided, the pyramid.
Is it my turn?
It is now your turn.
All right, ready for me to win?
I about rolling 9 on that wood. That's bullshit. I'm looking at it now. I'm like, wait, that's the highest number.
It was.
Wait, the hole is that light green.
Is the green? Yeah.
You have to land right on it, right?
Yeah. What did you roll? Oh, you're rolling the putter. Gotcha.
Yeah, I was rolling the putter.
So you started in the sand. So in the sand, your first roll does not advance.
Okay. So, but I get a roll again. Is that right?
Yes. 4. So now you advance a space.
Okay. 4 is not the one that I wanted, but the one that I got. So.
Mm-hmm. And you can't beat 4. So.
No, I know, but I have a trick up my sleeve.
Okay. Wait. Oh.
Oh no! Never mind. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah. Never mind. I'm done.
All right.
Okay. What club do I want to use? Something with the turn. So the circle with the dot on it means you go one space, then land. Then stop or something.
The turn with the dot?
Oh, it's like a circle with a dot. I'm looking at the 6-iron. I was just wondering what that.
Yes, that means you move one space and then you land.
Got it.
And you do not roll, so the dots ignore both the fairway and the sand rules. So just so Tyler now knows for like the next thing, like the 9-iron and the wedge are actually better for sand, because if you roll dots, they move out of the sand. So.
Oh, that gets you out.
Yeah, but the dots also immediately end your turn, right? So.
Right. Gotcha. Okay.
Hey, can I ask you a question about the card that I have though? So so I have this sweet spot card, right? It says use the rolled number as the distance to move in your turn. But say it's my first roll and I'm in a sand trap. Does that still apply?
Wait, repeat that.
The sweet spot card says use the rolled number as the distance to move and end the turn.
Yep.
So say I used a putter and rolled a 2 on my first roll and used that card
from the sand.
Does that work from the sand?
Yep.
Okay.
I would say. I think cards are like the highest priority. If you use a card, it kind of like beats out all other things. So.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go with the what is it? The wood? Oh no, the 4-iron. Yeah. Okay, let's do this guy. See what we got. Okay, we got a triangle. Forward. No turn. 7. Okay.
Ooh, high number.
More. Okay, now I want the turn, I think. Well, ideally, no, on the next one I want the turn, hopefully.
Yeah.
That's a high number there, you're right. 7. 1. So that's it, then I stop, right?
Yep.
Yes. Okay, alright. Getting close.
Yeah, you're catching up. And I'm actually in last because I hit that darn penalty. So
Because you got the penalty.
I did. Yeah. I should have actually. I had a card that I should have been using, but.
And does it ends when one person gets to the hole?
Yes. Yeah. You finish the round, right? So I was first. So if I land on the hole now, you will each get one more shot. But like if like you land on the hole, you're the last person in the round.
I was the last.
So
right.
No one else gets a shot at it.
Gotcha.
So did you end up? You didn't play the sweet spot, Tyler.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I was asking about it.
Gotcha. All right. I mean, I gotta go for the putter. Just try and get right over the water. All right. There's a 2. Beat the 2. Okay. I'm playing my mulligan to re-roll. Oh god. Okay, so now I am using my character's special ability, which is I can swap one of my cards for something in the discard. So I am spending one more re-roll, which is a pretty bad. So yeah, I can swap caddy cards with any in the discard pile. So I'm gonna do one more re-roll, which is I'm doing exactly what I told Tyler not to do, which I'm spending all of my cards on round one. But I get it.
Oh, you got it though.
Wait. But what if I play this add or subtract 3 from any rolled number and subtract 3 from your number?
Wait, did we agree that we are playing a mean game?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Take you 3 away from your number.
Nice, excellent, good job, Tom.
Can't let Randy win.
So I take another penalty. And I spent all of my cards. Oh, if I had remembered this was a mean game, I don't think I would have spent all those cards. Alright. Tyler rolls a 1, so it doesn't move. And he rolls another 1.
Son of a bitch. Never mind. Alright. I'm not as smart as I thought I was.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna use the wedge. I mean, because a turn at some point.
Yeah, the wedge is
Could be
probably the move right now.
Right.
So.
Okay, and that's the 6-sided one, right? Okay. Okay. So there's a 3.
All right. If you can roll the move and turn, a dot and turn, you'll.
Oh no. I had a 1, so that means I just land here. Don't I roll 1 more too?
You do.
Because I'm in the fairway,
yeah.
so I'll roll into the
water.
The water. What was the water to give me a penalty?
Yep.
Can I?
Yeah. So the latest revision to the rule is that you will now stack. If you could push me forward, you would. But since I can't go anywhere, you just stack on top.
Okay.
So.
Spacer.
The 3D colliders in this software are not super good. So.
How do you even get back upright?
So you can right click on it, and there's a rotate, and if you say rotate to L, it should reset the rotation. So. All right. Or that.
It's not really helping me though.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go while you're trying to figure out what's going on there.
Okay.
I'm gonna play the putter again, and let's see what I get here. All right, there it is, a 4. All right, Tyler, mess with that one.
I don't think I can. Well, because you can't. That's the like you have to land there, right? Because
yep.
no matter what you roll, you're gonna.
Yep. So I am now off the board. So you both get one more shot to catch up. But you're both in a good position. So.
Yeah. All right.
Or 1.
That's a 1.
How did he roll 3 1s in a row, Randy? This game doesn't make any sense. Goddamn sense.
And there's a 4.
So now you get out of the sand trap, right?
Yep, but he's just in the trees. So.
Just in the trees.
Well, I'm supposed to take a penalty, right? Because the water.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we will roll again.
But you can't beat the 4, right? So.
No, but
one,
he's
I'm playing my card to roll forward and end my turn.
Oh.
You said you rolled as the distance and end your turn, which means I end in the hole, right?
Yep.
He's rolled number as distance, and that's pretty good.
Yep.
I used all my cards on the first turn, just like Randy said not to.
It's okay. Philip's sitting pretty. Although you've used 2 cards as. Oh, you haven't used any cards.
I haven't used any cards. No.
Oh man. All right, Philip is gonna wreck us in the next hills. All
Right,
right, and he's got one. And he's got one more shot to catch up. So. Can't
So
do
when I
that.
start in the water, there's nothing special about that, right?
No.
It's normal, right?
Yep.
Got
So you
it.
just
Got
need
it. So I just need to putt and
Yeah.
just hope I can get one. So that wait, no, that's not good, right?
It's not great.
Because I'm gonna land here, and now I
Yeah,
have
you
to
need to
roll
keep
one
rolling.
to stop.
Yeah.
Unless I don't have anything else. Okay. So now I keep going,
Yeah.
and then now wait, now I'm gonna hit. Now I'm gonna get a penalty.
If you roll a 4, because it's not fairway there, it's just the rough.
Okay.
So.
Oh, that's rough. Okay. 3.
And he
Yeah.
stops. So.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
First hole. This par 3. We finally got through it. All right. So the way we tally score is penalty tokens plus however many people are closer to the hole than you. Sorry, actually, I guess for Philip, it means Philip gets a score of 1 on the distance because, like, Tyler and I are both at 0. Like, we're right at the hole. So you get a score of 1 for that plus your 1 penalty token. Tyler gets a score of 0 because he made it to the hole and took no penalty tokens. And I get, so you can, like, use your mouse wheel to, like, increment the score count.
Okay, and I had a penalty, so I have 2 then, I think, right? I guess.
Yep. So now you can discard
You
your...
guys need to learn how to play this game.
You what?
You guys need to learn how to play this game. Talking shit on the first hole.
All right, Tyler. Well, it's your turn now to design a hole. You are first player for this round. Hector gets to...
How do I draw a card again? We all draw a card, right?
Yeah, so you can now right-click on the caddy thing, draw 1. So...
Put that back.
and now I'm going to unlock these various tokens, so you can right-click on them to lock them in place. So you can kind of, there's all these different pieces. They all have double sides. So you can kind of choose, and then you've just got to put the T somewhere. So.
Okay. I get it.
Yeah. And then you can use control to rotate, like hold down control and free rotate.
Hope you like water, fella. I don't know why I said that. I don't know.
Fan on.
I'm not really sure that's under my control.
Oh man. Is that how it's starting? Am I locking these in place?
Yeah, let's lock this in place. My computer's so slow, like after I place these, if you could help me with that, that'd be good.
Sure.
How many pieces am I allowed to put together?
I say each piece adds 1 to par, so you should probably place like between 3 and 5 of these chunks, including the T. Oh my god, you're doing this one of these, aren't you?
That's where I want it, but if you want to
like this.
Yeah, like that. And then I want a hole. Where's the hole? Oh, it's down there. I see. It's under the floor right there. 1 second. Oh.
Where'd my ball go? I lost my ball.
I have no idea. Oh, I think it's under one of these pieces.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, did I grab it?
You grabbed it, yeah. It's okay. I'll get it after.
All right.
Don't tip it over.
All right. I think that's it. That's what I want.
Okay. So I will lock that as well. I'll move that a little. Another par 3, but I think this one is a little trickier. All right. Really wish I had not gotten rid of my... Wait. Never mind. All right, it's Tyler's turn. So Tyler's first player, so he's also first to tee off on his hole. And everyone should make sure... Oh, yeah, you both drew cards, so...
So the deal is, which one's the one that like goes really long but like turns all over the place?
This one. The 12-sided.
All right.
work some magic with this.
7. Well, that's probably not the way you wanted to start.
Probably not, but...
So which way are you moving? Over the sand or over the fairway?
Oh, geez. I guess here, the fairway probably, right? It's probably the smarter way to go.
Well, if you're in the sand,
do you want my advice?
Well, be the fairway, then it's more of a straight shot, right?
The sand is more of a straight shot because if you manage to roll a turn, you will now be like right in line for what you need. And he gets it.
So what does that mean? What do I do now?
So now you rolled a curve. So now you change direction.
But I move one forward and then change direction, or I change direction right now?
So you change direction, and that is now the direction of your drive.
Okay.
So you are now moving this direction, and now you roll again.
I see.
Yeah.
I was confused. Okay, I got this.
And that's a green, so keep going. Or a triangle. Sorry. Keep calling it a green because it used to be a green.
What if I do it all in one turn? Is that okay? Can I win in one turn? Is that possible?
It is possible. That would be called a roll in one.
It's not gonna happen apparently.
Nope.
7. I still move forward though, right?
So you land, but because it's fairway, you slide one space farther.
Why do I land?
Because you rolled a 7 before, didn't you? That was your first number.
I don't remember, probably.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, I think it's so.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So now that's where you are.
All right.
Okay, so it's my turn now, then, right?
Uh-huh. Okay. Maybe this will work out for your changing clubs, actually. If I can give you my subtle suggestion.
I'm gonna take your suggestion, and I'm just gonna go D20. this time it's gonna work.
You want a suggestion from a guy who has 2 points on the first hole? Or do you want a suggestion from a guy who has 0 points on the first hole?
I see what you're doing there. Okay, let's roll this thing. 3, okay. So I go here, and then I'm gonna play a card. Or change the direction of a drive in progress.
Yeah.
So
I'll turn it for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Okay. And then now I had a 3, so I roll again. Big money. Okay, triangle. There's one. Big money. Triangle. Keep them coming. Like them triangles. Ooh, more triangles. Try to navigate. Try not to knock you over. Oh, yeah.
So, Tyler, can I suggest you use your golfer ability right now?
What's his ability?
Let's go and see.
If the ball passes overhead, can tag along one space behind for the rest of the drive.
Okay, I'll do that.
I shouldn't be telling you this, but I'd rather see it happen. So
yeah, you can't let that go by.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna roll again.
Oh.
Ooh, I got a dot. So the dot is.
You go forward, right?
I go forward. Doesn't mean I stop though.
Yes.
Does the dot mean to go? So I just go one forward, stop, and then now I roll into the sand trap.
You do not. So dots ignore both sand and fairway. That is the unique power of the dotted rolls. So imagine you're kind of like chipping it, right? Like the dot is a high arc. So it's kind of dropping.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right.
Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about that.
Yeah. All right. I am gonna do the same thing. So triangle. I am going to swap because Mina's ability is maybe, I'm starting to realize, pretty powerful, and play the 4 card to change the direction. So now I'm going to do exactly what Philip did. 4. Well, that's not a good start. 9. Oh. Ah, jeez.
So
All right.
there. And don't you roll too?
I do. So now because it's possible to push, I am now pushing all of you forward.
Wait, what?
Because if you move into a
Because there's
space with
space.
someone else and you can push them forward, you do. So.
Sneaky.
All right.
Okay, 1 second. Let me look at what the things do again. I forget what's going on. All right. What does the wedge do again? Was that the one I was rolling before?
The wedge is the 6-sided, the standard like D6. If you look at your card, right, you can zoom in and you can see it has a 1, 2, 3, a turn, a dot, and a dot turn.
Okay.
It's good if you want to go like somewhere nearby, but not in a straight line.
Okay.
If you want to go somewhere kind of mid-distance, then you would think about like the 9-iron, which would be the 8-sided one, which allows you, there's a 1, 2, 3, and then a lot of dots. So you have a really high chance of going like 2 to 4 spaces with that.
So the 4-iron, like you go further though, right? And
Yes.
and turn potentially.
Yeah.
I want to do that. Which one's that one again? I have a hard time telling which dice is which die is which.
It is the 12-sided one.
Okay.
So one of the things that I'm thinking about putting to a Kickstarter poll is whether maybe these get grouped in like different colors.
Yeah, I'd say coloring it would be really useful.
So like the 2 long ones are like one color, the 2 middle ones are another, and the 2 small ones.
I was gonna say all different colors, maybe. So that way it's just like I kind of know, like, okay,
I like that.
I want the red one because I know that's gonna go not as far. Maybe green ones would be like longer range or something, or I don't know. Some kind of maybe a spectrum, an order to the colors or something.
Yeah, I think it's whether or not you want it to be a nice clean set, or whether you'd prefer like the legibility of things.
That's true. Yeah. So you do, similar colors. You do light, dark too, or something.
Yeah.
I have landed.
You landed. All right, Philip.
Okay. What direction I want to go in? Because there's water here, but I guess avoiding the water is a good thing. Because I kind of got to go the same distance anyway. And I want to turn at some point. What did you do, Tyler? You did the 6. You did the 6-iron, the one with like.
I did the 4
Oh,
iron.
you did the 4 because that has more turns in it, right?
Yeah, it has a lot of turns. Or a couple turns at least.
I'm gonna give that one a go. I can always downgrade. Oops, I keep grabbing my cards by accident.
So if you want to hide those, you can click on the number next to your name, and it will hide them.
Oh, that's
or I think you can also actually press H, just to hide.
So. Oh yeah, cool.
I think actually the H stands for hand, because that's your hand. And we now have a thrilling 4 viewers. So.
Oh.
True.
Yeah.
It's more than us.
Oh, we've dropped back down to 3. So.
Don't call it average, Randy.
Oh, I know, I'm the worst. That's yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So if you start with the turn, you just go forward. Well, I'm in the sand though, right? So.
Yeah.
So I gotta roll again, right?
Yep.
But I would have just gone forward, right?
Yep.
Okay, I got 4.
So you going same route as Tyler?
Yeah, I was going that way, yeah. So that gets me that way. Wait, how many things are on this one? There's a few more. Okay. Yeah, let's roll again. We'll see. Okay, I got a turn.
He's getting over the water.
I'm gonna go over the water.
Uh-huh.
We're going this way now. And roll again. Ooh, that's not good. So I would land in the water.
Mm-hmm.
But I have some cards. I can move a landed ball 1 space in any direction. I can use that, right?
Yep.
Damn, Philip.
Lucky bounce.
Oh, wait. I'm behind him. Can I go with him or no?
Yeah. Do you want to get dragged into the water?
Oh.
No. Never mind. Just asking the question. Never mind.
And then this is rough, so I stop, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I think I'm good.
It is my turn. So.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I think I gotta go for the 4 iron as well. So.
Popular iron.
Yep. All right. Triangle. 1. Turn. Avoiding Tyler.
Yeah. Can't.
4.
Tails.
Oh yes, I'm feeling it. All right, now I just need another turn.
Oh wow. Jesus.
I got it.
What? Ridiculous.
Come on. Now just give me a 1 through 4. Boom. Land and slide into home plate.
Because you go. Oh wow, you snuck right in there. Dang.
And because I'm the final person in the round, neither of you get a follow-up shot.
What?
All right, looks like went a little against Tyler this time.
Wait, I have a card that says I can take any penalty token and give it to someone else. Can I give you a penalty token, or does that mean I have to have penalty tokens?
Someone has to have a penalty token.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe you should have landed in the water, and then you could have, played
That's
that.
true. I could have handed that token away.
So do I get 2 then, Randy, because 2 people are in front of me?
Yes. So Philip has a score of 1. I have a score of 0, and you have a score of 2. So I now have a score of 3. Philip has a score of 3. Wait, no, I don't have a score of 3. I just keep my score of 2.
You were 2. Yeah, because you got 0, right? So you're 2.
Yeah.
And then Tyler gets 2.
Yep.
Randy's clearly cheating at this game.
You can see how many cards are in my hand. So. All right. Well, final hole. Philip's turn to. Philip is now the designer and the first player.
Alright,
So, yeah.
Why, this stuff's all locked. How do you unlock it?
Right click and then unlock.
That's just locked.
I already unlocked something.
Oh, you already did it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You have to unlock them individually or something? Or?
Yes.
Gotcha.
And remember that they all these things have multiple sides, so
Right.
choose. A lot of choices. And everyone gets 1 more card.
Oh, wow. Let's build building here.
For some reason, Tyler, it thinks you're still holding like a piece. It's just like floating in the air.
Weird. It looks like that on my screen, but
Yeah, look, I see that on mine too. Someone's. To me, it looks like you're holding it, Randy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Or, well, no, you're just over it. Oh, it's just stuck.
Yeah. Tyler, try and right click. Can you see the kind of floating triangle one?
I can't. No.
All right. Well,
Not on my screen.
that's fine.
Maybe I'll make this a little. At least get a little more overlap. Up and down there. That's probably fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Should I do one more, or should I put it on here?
Yeah. Let's do one more.
Okay. Once you get going that way, then we will. What else we got? I like the sand there. I want a sand barrier. I want someone to fall into the sand trap, ideally. Oops, oh good. Every time I lift it, it goes real high. Oh, okay, wait a minute. That's good enough. Just throw you. There you go. Okay.
All right. Oh, we can lock them. So,
Did we lose our viewers? How do we tell with the viewers?
I can see on the YouTube studio. We did lose all of our viewers. There's still one. There's still one person. I'm pretty sure the one viewer is just the recognition that I have the window open. So, but yes, that's okay. So don't quit your day jobs. That's what I'm saying. So. It's okay. Like I said, test night. It is currently anyone's game though. Philip is up first. Everyone, make sure they have their
that's right.
Their card.
Oh yeah, didn't take a card yet. Draw one candy card. Interesting. I should have engineered this to be helpful for my cards. I didn't think about that though. That would have been difficult.
That's interesting. Yeah, and I had never thought. It hadn't occurred to me that you could do that, but it's probably a strategy.
You can indeed.
Okay, what are we doing here? So I want to go, then I want to turn, but I can always. I haven't done my swap club yet, and I kind of want to make use of that at some point,
Mm-hmm.
But I think I will just start with the. We'll just do the 4-iron. I think get the turn.
Have you ever just done a really, really long game, Randy, and done like an 18-round game, like 18 holes?
Are you saying you want to play this for 3 more hours? Is that you're
Not
in?
tonight. I was curious if that had happened.
I have never played a full 18 holes. This is I feel like 1 hole per player is usually pretty good. I feel like usually like 2 to 5 holes is like a nice amount. So it also really depends. I mean, it's a casual game, right? So like you end up, sometimes people are super quick about it, and other times, like once you get really comfortable with it, you can like go through a hole in like a few minutes. So
right.
Wait, did you stop, Philip? Or...
I started, so I got 7. I think I'm gonna switch to the wood though, guys. I feel like this is just gonna screw me. Unless, no, I don't have anything I can. Yeah, I'm gonna use my power, I think, and then switch. Well, screw it. I'll just keep going.
I have a question, Randy.
Mm-hmm.
We're all at the beginning. We're all theoretically on the first hole, right? So why can't I just follow behind someone the first round?
Wait, what do you mean? Oh.
Like follow behind Philip right now.
Stop.
Yeah, no. I see what you're saying. That is not going to be the rule.
Okay, I stopped in the water.
I feel like there's a thing called cheating, and that would be cheating.
I feel like that. I don't know.
Huh.
We're all on the hole.
Mm-hmm.
We're on the green, not green.
Mm-hmm.
What do you call it?
The tee.
The tee. We're all.
Yes.
I think you're right.
All right.
I haven't gone over you yet. We're just next to each other on the tee. You know?
Right.
Unless you lay down in front of me as I drive off. That seems dangerous.
It's true.
All right, what do I think I'm going to do what Philip did as well. And, actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to go the 6 iron.
No, you're on 6.
I'm going 6. All right, let's see. No one's used it this round. Yeah. 6, and I slide into the water. And push Philip out of the water.
Oh. So, I mean, I already got my penalty, so...
Yeah.
I guess... Yeah, I'm on line now.
Yeah, all you have to do is go one direction now.
I have a question about one of my cards, Randy.
Okay.
I have a bird, right? It says stop the ball. So if I land and I theoretically would have slid forward 1 space, could I use that card not to slide forward a space or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
Okay.
I think you would just like play that. Like you can play a card at any point during your turn. So like.
Got it.
Like you could be. Yeah. Yep. That's valid.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like cheating.
Yeah.
And which is, like, so now if I get the dot, does that mean my turn stops?
So you just move forward a space and that's it.
And I'm going to play the stop the ball card so I don't get the one.
You don't have to, because the dots ignore both fairways and sand.
Okay, good.
Right. So.
I'm forgetting all these rules.
That's okay. It takes a minute to kind of get comfortable with those. But I think once you do.
Right. Okay, so it's my turn now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you've got quite the list of obstacles in front of you.
Yep. It's true. That is true. Do that later. Okay. So yeah, we're just going the distance. So get the driver out. Drive away. What? 9? Or is that a 6? That's a
6. That's a 6.
That's a 6?
Yes.
Slightly better, I guess.
Slightly better. But now...
but if I get a tree, though, I'm screwed, right?
Yes.
Let's try it. No!
Whack.
Okay. So now I'm in the trees, and I'm just...
You're in the trees.
That's it. Okay, I'm done then, I guess.
Alright. I am similarly gonna take just a big swing with the driver. 2, that's a much better number. 6, well I got slightly farther. Oh my god, another 6, so that was it for me.
So you stop there.
Stop.
You're in the rough, so you don't go forward.
Yeah.
So this is the crazy turning one, right? The one with the 5 up right now?
Correct.
Right.
It makes a lot more sense when you like can hold these in your hand and kind of like turn them over.
Well, I got to turn, but I just go forward, right?
Yep, no? That's a wild on your first roll. So.
Uh-oh. Okay.
So now you keep moving.
I got 4, so now you got it right.
Mm-hmm.
What's he gonna get?
Oh, keep going.
What does that do? Goes forward?
Yep.
Heading.
Oh, that sucks.
Heading for something.
Now is when you should just use stop the ball. Well, yeah, now you should just use. You should, if you want my advice, you should use stop the ball before you make that move.
Oh, I can stop the ball back here, even after I rolled?
Just play stop the ball.
Yep. I will play it, I suppose. It just goes onto here, right?
Yep. All right, Philip's turn.
What are the chances that I'm gonna get a tree on my first roll? That's the question, you know.
50-50.
That's pretty rough.
Uh-huh. It is. There's a new character I'll be adding to the game very soon, which can skip trees in their first and second rolls. It's a bird character.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think I am going to. I'm going to start with the putter.
Oh, this is where this is where your card comes into play. Yeah.
I roll a putter, which is a 4, which is kind of is annoying me, but I'm still going to get out of here.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Now I'm going to switch, use my power.
Yep.
I'm going to switch now to the 20 because the forests are behind me.
Yep, that's a good.
And you have an 8.
You need to start rolling trees.
But I don't think I have anything. Okay. Trees, come on, trees. 5. So now I stop them in the water. Son of a...
man, you are not having luck with your rolls.
No.
All right.
I got 2 penalty tokens to give away.
So the triangle in the trees is bad, right?
Yes.
That's the deal?
Yep.
It stops you and it gives you a penalty?
No, it just stops you.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I have the penalty because of the water.
All right, so I am going with the 8. I'm going to see what I can do there.
8. Interesting.
Move forward with the 3. Oh, son of a...
You roll into the water.
Slide into the water. So much. I think I've hit all of the water that I could hit so far.
So, can I ask a question? Like, at this point, with all of your penalties, I don't have to win at all. I just have to not get any penalties, right? Like, if I don't get penalties, then I at least tie or win.
Yes. That is accurate.
Because he's going to get 2... If he finishes third,
the worst he gets is 2.
And he would get 4.
Yeah.
Whereas I see tied,
But you still have to keep rolling, right? You still have to take a swing. And you're going to be hard-pressed to, take a swing and not, enter some dangerous territory.
Yeah, I get that.
So putt around the fairways.
I'm mousing over the driver right now, right?
You are.
1. 7 or 1?
7.
7, okay. Keep trying to move the board on accident.
You're in the tree territory. Ooh.
Or a 2, and that's it. All right.
Okay. My turn, right? Yeah, we're going that way.
Can you do it?
How many spaces? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to go.
I think you either want the wood or you want the D8. I think either of those would probably be a reasonable play.
The 8 is the
kind of 2 pyramids. This one.
The 9 iron.
Yeah, if my suggestion would be.
I just messed up my score. What, I had 3.
You had 3.
I had 3, right?
Yeah, because it's
Yeah, right. Because it would have been 5. Yeah. The 2. You think I should use the D8?
I think either one of these is a good move.
Because that way I could hit one of the dot things, and it's going to get me a few spaces, and then I'll be close enough to putt in, basically, right? Yeah. Okay. That actually sounds. I'm going to take your advice. Take your advice this time, Randy.
I mean, who knows? You might just whiff it and go right into the water, but no. 1, 2, 3.
So I got 3. Ooh, okay. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And I'm within 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I'm gonna sit on that.
All right. This is tricky.
You got a turn.
I do have a turn.
And you got forest and 2 sets of forest in front of you.
Yeah.
So, like strategically though, Philip shouldn't want to get in the hole right now, right? Philip should want to wait for us to get penalties.
For you to get penalties. I mean, I'm mostly out of the penalty space, right? Like the only penalties I can get after this are if somehow I immediately go into the water next to me, or I hit the edge of the board.
Edge.
So,
right,
because I don't
right.
get penalties
but I mean,
from
like,
trees
if he
or
got into the
sand.
hole next turn, that wouldn't do him any good though.
Because I would have 5.
It's true.
And then, well, Randy would have 5, and then, but Tyler would still win.
Yep.
At this point, yeah.
I was just trying to think of
Sure.
what the strategy is at that point. I guess is to try to get me to get penalties, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go for the D6 and see what this one goes like. All right. So triangle. 5. Triangle.
Yeah.
And dot.
Dot. It's not in the sand then, right?
Yeah. Okay. And I what do I want to do here? Oh, well, okay. I guess I'm done.
I keep asking the same question. This is the driver, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's relevant. It's important to ask these things. That is correct.
Yeah. It does look similar. That makes me.
You rolled a triangle. So you're just stuck in the trees.
I want to be stuck in the trees. That's my story.
Gross.
Sneaky.
We're playing a mean game, aren't we?
we are. That is one way.
Just for that, take a penalty. Scoring mistake.
All right, so I assume you're handing off one of yours.
Yeah, definitely. If I can grab it.
Here,
I got it.
You got it. All right, now Tyler, how do you feel about that?
I still feel good about it. We're gonna be honest. Go ahead, guys, get in the hole.
All right.
Yeah, do I want to get in the hole? I guess, I want to get ahead of Randy, because otherwise I'm going to get a point. So for me. Okay, I'm also going to play the gambler card.
Oh.
I can bet on a distance at the start, and if I'm right, I get to discard a penalty token.
Oh.
So
I put this card in there specifically for you, Tyler. The gambler.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember Scoundrels had a gambler card. But
I do remember that, yeah.
I do feel like every one of my games now must have a gambler card in it.
I like that.
Alright, so I'm just going to go putter.
So you're betting 2.
2, yeah. So I'm just
Alright.
all in. We're going for the hole.
Yeah.
Come on, putter.
1.
1.
Okay. Can you get a...
So I need...
No, that's good.
So that's good?
2, 3, or 4.
2, 3, or 4 will be... Oh, yeah, we'll beat it, right. Oh, yeah. So I got another 1, so now I'm just in the sand.
You're just in the sand.
And I lost my bet. Dang it.
Alright, you did.
That would have been a good gambling night for me.
Alright, I am going to roll the putter. Oh, gosh. Darn it. Alright. I'm also in the sand.
You got a 4. So
I just got a 4, so I'm just stuck there.
Can't beat it, right?
And I am going to play a card called Broken Club, and I'm removing a die for a round, and that die is the driver.
You can't drive away from it.
All right, Tyler.
Beat that driver. He just hit it too hard into the woods.
Sons of bitches. Alright. Alright. Pray for a triangle here.
Which one are you going for?
This guy, right?
Oh,
this is the most triangles of the remaining decks, right?
It also has a lot of turns.
That's okay. I'm not worried about that.
Okay. 2.
So move forward, right?
Yeah, move a direction.
A direction.
Uh-huh. That's your drive now.
Yep.
Just
Are you paying it there?
yeah. So I can frame the action dramatically.
Never touch another man's die, right? Or dice draw. Never the right way.
Oh. Well, that worked out for you. You're stuck in the sand.
So you're stuck in the sand. Okay.
All right, we are all in the sand. All right, Philip. It's down to it.
My turn now. I am not going to beat Tyler, right?
It's going to be
unless
hard.
he gets a penalty.
Yeah.
But he is very close to the water.
He is.
But yeah, he could go some other spaces.
That's
so.
true.
I might as well just go for it, I guess.
Tyler is playing the worst type of golf right now.
Well, it's because his strokes don't count against him, basically, right?
It's true. It's true.
It's the distance.
Yeah, this is why I play test, because I see what a troll can do, you know.
Yeah, but it's fun, though.
All right,
Yeah.
2. So if you can beat it,
yeah.
if you can roll a 3 or 4, he rolls a 4.
So I'm out of the sand. Oh yeah, and that's it. And then
you can't beat it. So all right.
Just roll it just for good measure.
Yeah. All right. Philip made it to the hole, and now both myself and Tyler have one more roll. Since you were first player.
Oh, I started. That's right.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if I can manage it.
Randy wins no matter what, though, right?
Maybe 2. Oh crap. All right. Roll 1.
Oh, he has 2 penalties.
Yeah. Okay.
4, 3.
All right. So I made it as
made
well.
it.
All right. It's down to Tyler. So the driver is back in play. So you could always try and get all the way to the hole if you wanted.
That's what I'm gonna do because I have a stop the ball card, and if I if it's something I don't like, I'm just gonna stop it. Wait a second.
Oh yeah.
Actually, that's what you should do.
So either I'm trying to think through this. So I could take second place right now.
Yeah.
If I wanted to.
You would get a score of 1 for your placement on the hole, and you would get a penalty. So you'd have a final score of 4.
And you would have 4 though, right?
I would have 4.
So we would tie.
Philip has 4.
Everyone would tie?
Everyone would tie.
Wait, why is Tyler? Are there 2 people ahead of Tyler right
now? It's distance related.
In my mind, like. Yeah.
Well, because last hole I took 2, right? There were 2 people ahead of me, and I took 2 points for it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Should I have only taken 1, or should I have taken 2?
The number of players that are closer to the hole than you. Sorry. So.
Okay. Okay.
Right. So you should. Yeah, I think you definitely want to go for it because otherwise you're going to take 2 points. You're going to be sitting on 5. And you got a pretty good chance of making it, probably, right? Well, I guess it's pretty far. It's pretty far, huh?
It's kind of far, but this is what this die is for.
That's true.
But if you keep rolling numbers, you're definitely. Oh, what did you? Oh god! Oh god!
I thought we locked that. What happened?
My computer's lagging out. I'm sorry, I can't.
All right.
Do I move forward 1, or did I already?
Yeah. Now you have. I just moved you forward 1.
Okay, good.
Okay, I like that.
Good.
Triangle. He's over the water, or he's out of the water. So move forward a space. Do you want me to move you forward?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, my computer is going crazy slow.
Triangle. Oh no, you have to move your piece forward because your cursor is somehow like connected to it.
Oh.
Okay.
I might be stuck. That's what happened.
There it is.
Oh,
there
he
it
got
is.
it. Okay.
Okay. All right. Can you do it?
What was his number? 7?
5.
Oh, 5. Oh, that's not that bad.
Triangle. He's over
Oh.
the sand. Here, I'll get that one.
Oh no.
All right.
Oh no.
All right. Can you do it?
Butthole fully clenched.
Oh, triangle.
He's over the hole.
And I win because I stopped the ball.
All right.
You got a stop ball card? Dang.
You have the stop the ball card, which I'm playing right now.
All right.
I have
So
this card. Can I use this in any way after landing traverse fairway in any direction? Does that not do anything?
That would not work here because you are not on the fairway. He is not on a fairway.
All right.
Good.
Thought I'd try.
Good try, Philip.
So no one takes extra points because we all made it.
Correct. Which means I have a final score of 4. Tyler has a final score of 3, and Philip has a final score of 4.
Right. Oops. This always goes too much when I do it.
It would have been 2, but Philip was mean to me.
Hey, you still won.
It's true. How do I have that point?
Oh, I gave you a point.
I think I accidentally took it away.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, sorry about that.
All right. Well, with a final score of 3, Tyler takes this round of golf. Rolling 1, everyone, for all our concurrent viewers and our 1 like for the video. We got a like.
Ooh.
Wow.
So,
Who liked it?
I have no idea.
Thank you for the like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I have to think it's something to do with Philip's beard, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be.
Probably. Well, thanks for hanging out, guys.
Yeah. Good to see you guys.
Yeah, that was good. And yeah, we'll have to see each other socially distanced at some time in the future. But and thanks for everyone who is watching. If you are curious at all about this game, it is coming very soon to Kickstarter. And you can go to rollin.one to get information on the pre-launch, and you'll get a notification when it goes live. And I think the plan right now is $22 to $25 for the game, and I think it's pretty good. So I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, Tyler?
It's fun. It's very fun.
Sweet.
I think you're underselling it, Randy.
I'm
the best game that you'll ever goddamn play in your life. you need to get a hold of this game. Don't just buy 1 copy, buy 2 or 3 copies. Because you want some for Christmas gifts, right? Or I don't know. I don't know if you'll get it by Christmas, but
you will not get it by Christmas. So I make no guarantees on Christmas delivery.
You'll want some for Christmas next year.
Exactly.
Because this game is timeless. It will never get old.
Do you have a relative that plays
golf?
golf? You know. Do you have a relative that plays golf? Do you have a relative who plays board games? Do you have a relative that is yourself? Yeah. Cool. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. And we will talk to everyone later.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Bye.
See you guys.
Bye.